Hi, I am Sarah Hatch. I'm an artist and a mom. I have 5 children, my little hatchlings, and this is my middle child.
Third child.
Yep, she's my 3rd child. So today she's gonna help me draw a dolphin. And I'm gonna do 2 different dolphin tutorials. And this one is a little bit of an easier one for kids. And then next I'm gonna do a little bit more advanced one for like teens and stuff or older. And that one's gonna be a pencil sketch. So I'm gonna do that with my teens.
So it's gonna be a little more advanced.
Yeah, but this one, any age can do, and even teens might like to do this one too. We're gonna use a marker of any type that you have at your house. If you don't have one, use a pencil. And so, I'm just gonna use a Sharpie because that's what I could find, and that's what she could find. And so, find what you can, get a piece of paper. If you're using a Sharpie or a marker, get 2 so that you don't ruin your mom's table. And
Or your table.
Or your table. Oh, one tip I have is that when you're drawing with a marker, don't push too hard. Just try to have your motions be really smooth. And if you stay in one spot too long, it'll cause bleeding. Not like blood, but like ink spreading. So
and like
you don't want that.
looks like bump.
Yeah, it makes your lines look bumpy. We want it smooth because we're drawing
A dolphin.
and dolphins are really smooth. All right.
Especially because they live in the water.
Yeah, they're slippery. Okay, to draw the dolphin, keep your hand on your paper to keep it stable. And then you want to draw a curved line that goes up and then angles down and comes back a little bit. All right. Now we're gonna
like a backwards C.
Yeah. Now we're gonna do a little notch right here. It's a little wrinkle between its nose and its head. And then from that wrinkle, we're gonna come out a little bit for the top part of the nose and then come back in. Good. Now the bottom mouth actually comes out a little further than the top part of the mouth. Good. Now we're gonna draw the dolphin's middle line. It makes a little hook right there. So it comes back and then hooks down.
You could think of it as a question mark like this.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so now this part, let me tell you. So watch me do it first. It's gonna come at a diagonal line down, and then it's gonna start joining up down here. All right, can you do that now? Very good. Okay, so now we're gonna do its tail fin. You do a curved line out and then down. Good. And now another curved line the opposite way, out and then down. Good.
And then the middle.
Well, first let me curve it in and then angle it up. Yeah, with some swoopy lines. Angle it in and then join it together. Very good. All right. So the back flipper comes down and back. And then the other one comes down and joins up with it. From this intersection right here, you want to come over here and draw a line, a curved line that goes out and back. And then you want
kind of like a smiley face.
Yeah, it is like a smiley face. All right, let's make sure we're keeping you in the frame. All right, and then straight across, come down and join it up. Keep your hand on your paper, honey. There you go. See, I keep my hand on my paper the whole time. Straight across from these flippers, we have the
dorsal fin.
The dorsal fin. Okay, so we curve it down.
Right next to this, straight across.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yep. so it comes down. And then this part's interesting. Watch me do it. You curve it up and then down. Yeah, good. So what's missing?
The eye.
Yeah, so we're gonna draw a circle right next to that little question mark as you put it, and leave a highlight. So draw a circle, a little bigger. Good. And then to make it look more dolphin-y, we need to draw a little swoop.
It kind of looks like it's an eyelash.
It does kind of look like it. We are going to color now. I'm going to use colored pencils, and my daughter is going to use these silky crayons. They're pretty cool. They are really smoother than crayons, and they come in a lot of different shades. We've got a darker gray, a lighter gray, a black, and a white, and a blue. All right, we're going to start with our shadows. So get your darker gray, and
then
so as you color, I'm kind of shading while I color.
gradually.
Yeah.
So maybe I should switch to
A lighter gray. That's a really good idea.
And then should I do light gray for this? Or...
So you want a dark gray along the edge. So right now I'm doing all my dark grays. So it's dark gray along the bottom of the mouth. And if you're just using a pencil to shade, that's fine too. The darker is by pushing harder. So tell me something you know about dolphins, sweetie.
They're one of the smartest creatures, and scientists think that it's because they're in pods. I just learned that in a book at school.
Really? So the fact that they stay together in groups helps them be more intelligent?
Yeah.
And they also have ways of communicating with each other, and that probably helps them be more intelligent too. So the dolphins do have some color in them. They're mostly gray, but they reflect the water a little bit too. So we can put a little bit of blue into the gray, but only a little bit. Yeah, if you only have one color of gray,
You can just go a little lighter.
yep, go lighter or darker. I mean, you can press harder or press lighter with your pressure of your hand, how hard you're pushing on your paper.
right now I need to use it lightly, really lightly.
I'm just adding a little bit of purple into mine. Just only a little bit into the shadows. I hope you have had fun drawing with us. You can subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future art lessons. There's also going to be a link to my website where you can see some of my pieces of art and see my illustrations for my children's book that I am working on. And hope to see you next time.